here, speaking about not just being there for big games, the Silvertips, they were in the WHL playoffs, but they were not there for necessarily too long of a time. They got bounced relatively early in the playoffs. They do have some team-related notes there for Everett. On May 31st, the team signed 20th overall pick Caine Wilkie to a WHL scholarship and a development agreement. He is a center from the 2008 class. Yes, 2008. I don't mean to age anybody. The Saskatoon, Saskatchewan native recorded 28 goals and 43 assists in 29 early season games for the Saskatoon Stallions, U15 AA in 2022 to 23, leading his team by by 31 points. He also added a team high 12 points in 4 postseason games. A few days later, on the 2nd of June, the team signed 4th-round pick Lukas Lima to a WHL scholarship and development agreement. The Langley, British Columbia native posted 14 goals and 14 assists in 27 regular season games. Excuse me. For Delta Hockey Academy U15 Preps Green Squad in 2022 to 23. Everett had sort of a tough go of things this season, especially as the end of the season closed out. They still made the playoffs, obviously, but they were pretty banged up when the regular season closed out. When the postseason came around, they were pretty banged up injury wise. There's a lot of talent on the Silvertips roster throughout the course of the season, but they were pretty banged up as the regular season closed out, which is unfortunate. He didn't necessarily see him at full strength. I know my my Thunderbirds friends will say other things, not so positive, which is fine. I understand that. But yeah, kind of a tough go of things towards the end of the season. You just really couldn't put things together. And, they're obviously going to hope that players like Wilk, like Lima, are able to help them moving forward, continue to make the playoffs and push further than that. So